when you have a search term or a keyword or an ASIN that just doesn't generate any sales through Amazon advertising, when do you give up? When do you just stop that term and shut it off? This is what I'm going to be covering in some detail in this video. I'm George. I'm the founder of ClearAds. We're an Amazon ad agency. I've been running my advertising company now since 2011, and I hope you find this video useful. So let's get started. So targets are just not generating sales. So these targets tend to fall into two buckets. So the first are relevant targets. So these are terms that might not be generating sales, but actually they're still relevant to the product that you sell. And then on the other hand, you've got those that are just completely irrelevant. You shouldn't have them in your campaigns, and they're not generating sales. So the data is now back in that you shouldn't have those terms trigger your ads. So to give you an example, if you sell vitamin D for humans, a supplement, and you have vitamin D supplement as a term you're targeting, and let's just say a search term for immune system booster comes up, that might not be the term that you're targeting, but it's still relevant to your product because one of the benefits of vitamin D is it does, it's said to improve your immune system. So that's still a relevant term, and that that could potentially turn into a sale. It makes sense. However, if you're selling vitamin D for humans and there's someone searching vitamin D for dogs, they're still looking for vitamin D, but they're looking for their pet. So this is completely irrelevant. You should never have your ads appear, and terms like this should be kind of taken out of your campaigns. So let's get started. So when you're looking at relevant targets, you don't want to go straight into negating them, right? You want to avoid this. You want to give them a chance. So um, you want to just give them the opportunity to perform. Even if they don't turn into a sale straight away, you're still sending the right signals to Amazon. You're letting Amazon know, hey, this term is relevant to my product, right? So from an indexing point of view, it's giving Amazon the right signals. Now, if you are going to add them as a negative, you want to avoid phrase match. You want to just focus on exact match, because when you do phrase match or negative targeting, it will add variations of those terms as a negative keyword, and you could potentially be losing lots of potential sales because of the filtering that you put through. You also want to make a list of these terms, because they might not be working now just because of your offering. You might not be priced competitively enough. You might not have enough features. You might not stand out in any way from the other products on the search results page. So make a list, because later on you might be able to somehow find a way to improve your offering. So you can at a later date um, kind of remove those negative terms and see how your campaigns bode then. So that's the first thing. Then the second thing is obviously lowering your bids. This probably should be a good place to go before adding any negative terms, because if you were to lower your bids, you might be able to get a traffic at a fraction of the price. Now this will reduce your ads appearing at the top of search, but you might find that you potentially get a good ACOS in the rest of search or product pages. Now there is a limit to this. So if you're getting a conversion rate of less than 6%, then you do want to consider turning that target off, because it will impact your overall conversion rate, and you don't want too much traffic where the conversion rates are so low. Now the last is just ensuring you get sufficient traffic. So you want to make sure with these relevant terms you get at least 10 clicks, and you're giving it the best effort of kind of turning it into a sale. Now, with irrelevant targets, you want to just get rid of them straight away. They already make no logical sense. They shouldn't be triggering your ads, and the data is also showing you that no one's buying. Now, the worst thing that could happen here is if someone's looking for a vitamin D for their dogs and you're selling a vitamin D for humans, if they don't read your product properly and they actually end up buying and they turn into a conversion, that's going to cause you more problems later on down the line, because they're going to want to request a refund. They're going to pay all the costs to get that product out, and they might even leave you a negative review for some odd reason. So you just want to make sure you just eliminate your ads appearing for those types of terms. Again, if you do this, do it for exact, make a list, safe bet, keep it on a exact match. If you're seeing a lot like a trend in, for dogs or for pets appearing, then you can add dogs or pets as a phrase match negative, and that will exclude it. But Amazon is quite good at categorizing your products so they don't appear for those type of terms too often. But and as a safe bet, you can always do that. You can also proactively add negatives ahead of your campaigns being built. So if you know the product that you're about to sell or you are selling can be easily confused for a different type of product that's fairly similar, you can actually be proactive and just add those terms in. So now I'm going to give you an example of what I would do when I'm reviewing a campaign. So in this example, I've got an auto campaign and I want to filter out any terms that I've had, I only want to see terms that have had no sales. So you can see this is a sock aid. So it helps those who are not able to bend down to put their socks on. And you can see here at the top, this is a sock aid. This is a compression sock aid device. So these are relevant. They haven't had enough traffic yet for me to deem them as to put as a negative term. So they're still relevant. I still probably want to have them appear a little kind of often. Again, I'm going through this list and I'm seeing help put socks on device is still quite relevant. Daily living sock and stocking aids relevant. But then if I scroll down, if I look at this particular product, special supplies, this is nothing to do. This has no resemblance to the product that I'm trying to sell. So this I can add as a negative. So I can add this as a negative. It's completely irrelevant. So that's just one way I would kind of figure out, okay, what is relevant and what is irrelevant, and those that are relevant, get rid of them quick. So I hope you've got some useful things you can take away from this. If you found this video helpful, click like, subscribe. I'll be making many more videos like this of how you can best optimize your campaigns on Amazon ads. If you would like a free audit from us, you can either scan the QR code just up here or click on the link below, and someone on our team will get in touch. It may be me to go through your account and help you get the very best out of it. If you also want to join a community of other ecom brands that sell on Amazon, you can join our school community. So there's a QR code above. In this community, it's just a selection of our biggest and smartest ecom brand owners, clients in there, as well as some thought leaders. So it's a really good group of people. And we also have content that we don't publicly share. So yeah, feel free to click on that link too and join our school community. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.